Hey guys, it's David here, and it's currently day 32. Hopefully, you guys had an amazing day, doing better than yesterday. But that being said, today I woke up with a very bad headache. It's quite unusual because I normally don't get headaches, guys. I normally, wake up pretty fresh. I wake up fresh, I look fresh. I'm just that natural guy. You know what I mean? But yeah, today is like I feel like I just woke up on the wrong side of bed. Well, I don't have a bed, so that doesn't make sense. But you know what I mean. Just it just didn't feel right today, and I had this very bad migraine on. But it's weird too because it's only on my left side of my head. So, and I still feel it now, and it has been bothering me today. But nonetheless, I still had to do, what's necessary. I still had to do my outreach. I still had to do my work. Uh, I mean, the irony of this is that I actually managed to do more work today, with this migraine. I pushed through it, not just doing the bare minimum, but actually doing, more than expected, because I guess the reason for this is because that, after I self-reflected yesterday, I realized that, from the start of this month till now, I haven't actually improved. I haven't improved since June the 1st. And matter of fact, I actually went backwards, guys. I went backwards by picking up some bad habits. I went backwards by, just doing less than what I was doing in June 1st. And I guess after that realization, and this is why self reflection is so important because I would not know. But, after this realization, I guess I just said to myself, I'm just sick of my bullshit, guys. I'm sick of, you know, just lying to myself. I'm sick of just, BSing myself and saying it's okay. I guess, you know, being agreeable with myself is the wrong way for me to go in this stage of life. Sure, you got to be positive, and I am positive, guys, but, sometimes rebuking myself for my own bullshit you know, is better for me, guys. It is better for me, I reckon. Because some people needs push and some people needs to be connected and helped on an emotional level, and sometimes people need the opposite. And at the moment, I believe I need to challenge my own point of view. I need to challenge my own behaviors because if I don't, and if I keep sympathizing with my own actions, I'm only going to make my situation worse, guys. I'm only going to breed a failure out of my body. So I guess it was time. Well, yesterday I had to call out my bullshit. I had to say to myself, look, you got to stop. You got to stop just half-assing everything. You got to stop getting distracted. You got to stop, chasing gratification because what I am chasing now is gonna set me up for failure, guys. So I just had to say to myself, look, David, you gotta stop this shit and actually start focusing. Right? Because the things you want in life will not come to you if you keep on acting like this. You can't expect to live in freedom. You can't expect to have fun. At the same time, you devoted yourself to instant gratification, this distraction and that distraction. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. If you think that's going to happen, that you're just being delusional. You think he's going to rain money one day. It's just not like that. So I guess after saying that to myself, in a very aggressive tone, in a very, I guess, condemned tone, I realized that this is it. I had to stop. I had to stop because I'm making good progress, and I'm making so much good progress that I'll be damned to just break it all down because I just want to get reward now. I just want to get satisfied now, and for I guess all my life, to be honest, it's been hard for me to let go of instant gratification, whatever that may be. Last food, whatever that instant gratification for you may be. I found it hard to let it go. I find it hard to let it go because I guess you know I always don't believe in. I never believed in delayed gratification, guys. I never believed in it until I started seeing. progress from the gym. That's the first time I realized that delayed gratification actually works. It actually pays for it. So life will fool us at times, saying that, look, you're doing something else now. So these rules and principles doesn't apply to that. Like business is like working now. You got to work hard, you got to work smart, you got to keep on reflecting and try to improve, right? And all that takes time and hard work and effort, dedication, persistence, right? Just like starting a business. But eventually, if you do it right, guys, it's going to pay. The reward might not be instant, but it will pay. It will pay at a rate where people will start to doubt you, where people will start to discourage you, where you even might question yourself, why am I doing this? But when the reward comes, people will be awed by your results, and even you will be surprised. And I guess when we first touch that reward from delayed gratification is really that first, private victory. We actually believe in the process, we become confident, we actually enjoy it so much more instead of just kind of, you know, deluding ourselves to thinking that and believing that we like it. Because let's be honest, guys, we say we believe what we do, but truly at times we still have doubt in it. We're not 100% committed to believing that what we do works because we always have that doubt until it actually works. And that's something we cannot subdue. And that's something we have to live with. That uncertainty of whether it's going to work until it actually works. So I guess, being fooled by this, mentality that, starting this business might not work for me. And that I had to chase instant gratification to, you know, enjoy the pleasures now because, what I might believe in might not happen. I guess having that mindset really corrupted my ability to fully perform in this task, really, put 100% focus into it. So after yesterday's self-reflection section, I really realized that I'm actually going backwards. I'm not actually moving forward. And what's stopping me is me not committing 100% into it. It's me getting distracted after I do my outreach. It's me filling my void, my free time with other source of things that reward me in the moment. So after realizing that, and after, making an oath to myself that this ends now, I managed to perform much better. I managed to, you know, avoid being distracted because I really know now what's important to do. And sure, that transition is going to be hard. It's going to take time. I still am reluctant to, do the work. I still want to be satisfied in the moment. And who doesn't want it, guys? Who doesn't want to get rewarded in the moment? But I guess, everything takes time. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna get distracted this time, guys. I don't feel like it because I I just truly had enough, guys. I truly had enough in a way that I just cannot explain to you guys. I'm fed up by my own bullshit. It's like I'm keep lying to myself, and I'm tired of hearing my own bullshit. So yeah. But I guess that's my Monday. Other than that, guys, it's been good. It's been good because I guess I finally called out myself on my, incompetence, on my laziness. When I actually called out myself on this, I feel actually better by myself. So yeah, I mean, sometimes in life, guys, we need to challenge our own point of view. We need to challenge ourselves and the way we think. We can't always be nice to ourselves. I mean, don't be always too harsh, but don't be always too nice. Find the balance. When you feel like you're taking yourself for granted, when you feel like you're taking your kindness for granted, then it's time, and perhaps it is time to start condemning yourself, to start, being the challenger in your life. But then again, if you feel like every time you're rebuking yourself too much, when you actually become scared, of yourself, when you start hating yourself, then maybe it's time to sympathize with yourself. But always find that balance and never, go on the other extremes. Of course, at the end, if it works for you guys, by all means, do what works for you. But this is what I just found that works for me. And at this moment, I need to challenge myself. I need to challenge my point of view. And only by doing this do I believe that I can regain my focus and regain the control of my life. But that being said, guys, today is Monday. Hopefully, you guys had an amazing day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.